Give me my computer, baby. What I doing with that? Okay. Thank you. I need that other phone. Is it charged? No. It's not charged. Find another charger for it. First of all, it's not gonna charge. It's not plugged in, Sarah. That's fine. Yeah, whatever you need to do, baby. Hello, hello, hello.
Hey, I'm
Hey.
here. We
Woo-hoo.
finally got it figured
Girl,
out,
okay.
didn't we?
Yes,
How are you
yes.
today, love? How are
I
you?
am great. I'm great. Let me see if I can fix the
I'm so happy to hear that you're great. I'm glad we figured
yes.
this out too.
I am too.
Look at your
How are
beautiful smile.
thank you. How are you today?
I'm doing great. I started my live early because I had two of you that I had to join. So
Okay.
I did my live already. I went on at 4 today. I was feeling a little froggy. So I jumped out there and did 4. I got on at 4 because I knew I
Okay.
wanted to jump on it. I have one more person live to go to. They're a little later. But yeah, I wanted to make sure that because Meeks had hers at 7. That's who had it at 7. And you were and I said I would get on with you at 7:15.
Okay, perfect, perfect.
Yes, yes.
So I have a couple of people that's gonna join on the panel because they're gonna I'm certain that they'll have like some questions that they'll want to ask.
Okay, okay,
Okay.
great.
Yes, girl. So we do a whole usually on my lives I like to have like a panel because I like to get different perspectives, input, experience, and
Okay,
questions and stuff too, because sometimes there's questions that other people think of, and
okay.
that type of thing. So I'm just so excited. I'm glad that we were able to actually do it today. So thank you, thank you, thank
You're
you.
so welcome. It's an honor.
Yes,
You're so welcome.
yes, for me. So let me see. Let me go ahead and share the live some more.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a power share out here right now. Been sharing it out. I'm gonna do a
Hello.
power share really quick. Hi.
Is that better, y'all? Is that you
Mhm.
think that would be better? That I think that'll probably be better. Let me see. Okay. Well, dang it. Let me get back to it. Okay. Y'all know how my phone. Okay. There we go. All right. Okay. Perfect. All right. And how many people we got two. It says two people in here. Okay. Oh, thank you
You're so
so much
welcome.
for the gifts.
What happened earlier, sis? She just disappeared.
Who did?
You did. You was in Amber Beauty's thing and you was gone.
Oh, I had a call come in that I had to take, and I was trying to hurry up and get off of it, and it ran a little bit longer than what I expected.
She ain't stay on any. She got off right after
She
that.
did. Oh Lord. Yeah.
I just leveled up in here. Look at me. Showing
Yeah.
off a little bit.
Okay. All right. All right. And the hearts. Thank you for the daily heart.
Yeah, I did my
Yes.
check-in. I'm doing what I say.
Yes. Look,
I practice what I preach.
I have been doing so good at practicing that too, and I found something that I think is going to work for me. Like just getting it in as far as like my daily regimen. So
Hmm.
like I like to go into other people's lives like at the top of the day.
Mm-hmm.
And then that way, so I can see who's talking about what and engage, give my daily hearts, my love taps and all of that. And
Mm-hmm.
then claim my rewards and stuff. And then what I've been practicing too is making sure that I'm not dry following.
Nice.
Yes, and I don't do one other thing I learned about too most recently has been about dirty deleting.
Now that one I don't know. You're gonna have to share that with me. Dirty
Oh,
deleting. Okay.
dirty deleting. So dirty deleting is where, for example, like people, okay, so there's kind of like two types. There's the first type where people will go through and like kind of like spam follow everybody, right?
Okay.
Just to hurry up and get those follow backs. And then after they get, those follow backs, they'll go through and just start unfollowing a
Oh,
lot
so
of
that's what it's
people.
called. I did. That's why I recommend the 2 rooms that I did, because I discovered that in other rooms. I didn't know that that is what it was called. I was noticing that they would, follow and then come back and do the unfollow. I didn't know it was called that. But yes, that's why I stayed away from certain rooms. That's why when I recommended the 2 that I did not experience that in their rooms. That's why I said
Okay.
I knew for sure that you would find some quality engagers in Monster Mara's room and in Tara's room, because other
Okay.
ones that I was jumping in and out of, they were doing just that. I didn't know it had a name for it, but yeah, they were doing that. They'll follow me. Next thing I know, they're unfollowing, which was weird. I'm like, why would you do that? Just
Right.
don't follow me at all.
Exactly. And then that's my thing. Like so like if I'm gonna follow you, because I feel like either way it's a win-win. So I typically will follow people that are informational or doing the same thing, like in the same type of niche that I'm in.
Absolutely.
Because I feel like, then I'm not gonna feel like, oh, this is the follow for no, you know what I'm saying? Like this is not it's not a dry follow or just me. I won't be tempted to like, unfollow, but I will also follow people who come in and support me regularly. You see what I'm saying? Like if I see somebody
Absolutely.
keep coming back, what I'm saying, participating, they're really good
Hmm.
at they deserve that follow. Like
Absolutely. Yes,
I
I
feel
agree.
like absolutely like that's the least that I can do because they don't have to be here.
Yep.
So
Hmm. Perfect. I also go back every once in a while because like you said, if you follow me in the live, I'm gonna definitely follow you back and go through your content. If I'm going through your content and I see that you're morally bankrupt, I'm not gonna do that, and I will even remove your follow from me because I don't want to be connected to any. I'm all about energy. I'm all about protecting that
yep.
and being in a good healthy space, and anything that can be transferred, I don't do that well. So I believe in all of that. So if I'm looking at your page and you little suspect, I'm going to remove you from me, and I'm going to make sure, hey, you can keep that over there, right? I definitely do
Yes.
that. Because I don't want that in my space, in my aura, in my vortex, none of that.
Yes, I
Right.
understand that. I definitely do understand that. You know what? We just had experienced some of that on a couple of my lives where we had like these like warlocks, or if you will,
No way. That's scary.
yes, girl. It was just like y'all can't
Yeah,
find
we
no
had to block them.
we had to block them.
Of
Yeah, and
course.
and I'm gonna tell you what else we've been blocking lately too is the ones that come in and they just want to sit there and
They
soak
don't do
up
nothing.
and siphon and be nosy, but they do not engage.
Right.
What I'm saying, they don't, what I'm saying, they don't comment anything, they don't share, they don't give any hearts. They're just there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I have, what I'm saying, I have gotten to where, what I'm saying, I block them too, because why are you here? If you're not going to engage, if you're not going to contribute, you can't just sit up here and just take, like, you're not, you know what I
No
mean?
You're not
reciprocity.
engaging. Yeah.
Yeah,
No
like,
reciprocity. Exactly.
exactly. This is a reciprocal, relation, connection. And I know people always say like, "Oh, well, I don't want transactional." Okay, well, sometimes things may begin transactional, but they don't have to just remain there. It's a
Absolutely.
part of an acquaintanceship. And the more you show up and the more you support, you have the probability of evolving and gaining access to more auspicious networks,
Mm-hmm.
people, places, opportunities. You're the person that's getting in the way of yourself.
Mm-hmm. That's why I don't know if you heard in my live, that's what I believe in, is reciprocity. But are they going to give it all the time?
Mm-mm.
No. But that's very unfortunate. Today I ended up having to block 3
Yeah,
people.
because they're not dealing with your frequency. That's why they ain't
There
gonna
you
give it. They
go.
ain't there
There
take
you
it. They're
go.
trying to take it.
Yeah, they're in that scarcity mindset, that lack mindset. That's that energy. That's that. Yeah, that's that level. I don't do. Yeah, I get it. They
I
like you said,
want,
they're sitting there
yeah,
and they're
that's
not
that. That's
engaging.
that. I want you to fill my cup, but I'm gonna
Yes,
leave you hanging.
Yes.
yes, yes,
Yes.
yes.
I absolutely am not for it, and I will not tolerate it whatsoever
As
because
you should not. As you should not.
yeah, I mean,
And just
that's
like I tell them on here, I say, well, at the end of the night, we take our energy back. So you can come in here and cipher, but it ain't gonna last long.
That right there. That right there.
exactly.
Absolutely.
It ain't gonna last long.
Um, Candace, I wanted to let you know that I do have another channel on here too. It's
Oh, what is
called
that one?
Being is Enough.
Like BEING.
Yes, Being is
Okay,
Enough. Yes,
is enough. Okay.
that's
You
my
fell
other
asleep
channel,
yesterday.
girl. But
You
we
fell
can go
asleep
on
and the whole
hard.
live went out.
I did. I fell asleep on that one. But you know what?
I
In
told you
my
you was tired.
yeah, I was tired, but I'm mad that you
I
knew that
kept
I was
seeing your eyes.
tired.
I'm like, she's sleepy.
You said you mad that
I'm
she knew
mad
you
that
were
she knew I was
tired.
tired. She didn't have no business knowing I was tired, girl. Girl,
I
she
could
knew I was
tell.
tired, girl, and told me on my live, girl. She was like, mm-hmm. She was
Wait,
like,
so you said you fell asleep on the live?
I fell
What?
asleep. But wait,
Yeah, she paused the live and fell asleep, and everybody got kicked.
No way. Oh
see,
my
what it
goodness.
was is I didn't know that I had paused the live. You see what I'm saying? Like, I thought I had made it back here. But see, it's one of them moves where it's
Her
just like,
eyes
you
were
know how like
heavy.
you in a deep, you might be in like an engaged conversation with somebody and you trying to hold on because you interested in what they're saying, but your body is taking over. You know what I'm saying? Your brain is shutting the entire body down. So because that happens to me sometimes too, where like I may be engaging in a conversation and then next thing you know, because I haven't gotten sleep or whatever, I will be knocked out and thinking that
You
I'm
fell
still,
asleep on the live.
girl, and I thought that
Yeah,
I was
she
still on the
surely
live
did.
participating, y'all.
So your
She was
brain was
sleepy.
telling you that you was still there, but you was really asleep.
Yes,
Yeah, I had said
Oh
to
my
her,
goodness.
yes,
I
girl.
said, sis, you're sleepy. She was
Yes,
like, I ain't sleepy. I said, you're sleepy. I'm telling you, because I kept feeling the drowsiness over my eyes. I'm like, she's tired. Like, I'm feeling her energy. I'm like, you're making me feel tired. You're sleepy. Go to sleep.
Okay, so on your other page, I look, I can barely handle one and you got two. So what do you do on your other page?
okay, so on my other page is more on. So I still engage on that platform too, and
Uh-huh.
that's the page that I like to primarily use if I'm going to be like co-hosting on other people's platforms.
Okay, okay, I got you.
And yes, and I also use it because as you can see on both of my pages, I have TikTok shops. Now I don't have my services and my products listed yet, but that's coming. So
Okay.
being is enough is going to be where I will mostly be discussing like Ayurveda, holistic, naturopathic,
Okay,
that
okay.
type
I
of
like how you
thing.
separating them. Okay, I like how you
Yes,
separating them.
yes.
Okay.
So I will be talking about those things on there, and then on here. Now, the only reason why I use this platform with you today is because I know that this was the one that you know what I'm saying, met me on. So I know that
Oh,
you
well,
were
you could have told me to go over to the other one. I would have done that for you.
okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know. So it's good to
Oh,
know.
I'm very nimble. I'm very flexible. Like you could have
Okay,
said, meet me over there on that other one. So if you want me to come over that other one with you, I will.
yeah,
I'm very relaxed and chill.
okay.
When I tell you my life since April of 2022 has been crazy. And the fact that
Mm.
I am where I am today and I'm still able to, be that love and be that light for others, I am truly grateful to my source for that. Because
Oh
I
my
You got
started
an
God.
going through
awesome.
a
You got an
divorce.
awesome. You got an awesome energy.
Oh, thank you so
You
much. I
must be a
started going through a
Sagittarius.
divorce back in April of 2022.
What?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. After being with my now ex-husband for almost 30 years, 28 years.
Oh
Oh
well,
my
I just left mine
God.
after 18, so I feel you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's why I said I was like, God and source is good to me. I don't have nothing to complain about. Now, not that I don't get rattled. Life is life. But for the most part, it's like, hey, because I
Yeah,
understand now.
it no longer served.
Yep, redirection. I pivot quick. I don't force nothing. I'm real simple.
Right? That's right.
The only thing that can get me out of sorts is if anybody mess with my kids. You mess with my kids, then
Okay.
I'm gonna lose my mind, and I'm
You're
gonna
gonna be
make
that
sure.
lioness.
Yeah,
You gonna take
there
them
you
up.
go.
That
There you go.
mama bear.
There you go. If
Ain't
you mess with
right.
me, I ignore you. I don't even care. I ignore you. But you mess with my kids, I morph into something that people can't recognize. That's why I'm so chill. I just wanted like the world is full of a bunch of evil ish. You know what I mean? And I
Mhm.
You're
don't want to
right.
contribute to it. I just want to
You're
be the
right.
one that people can look to and be like, you know what? Things aren't that bad for this moment. Even if it's for a moment. That's it. That's all I'm doing.
And you're so right because like I feel the same way. Like it ain't no point in feeding into the evil that we already got enough
Mm-mm.
here. Like
Yep.
just be happy. Like
Mm-hmm.
shine love to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But then have your limit because you got to protect you
You do.
because
And that's
not
one thing
everybody deserves it.
not everybody. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Yep.
But yeah, so that's all. I show up and do that every day. If I can make someone smile or make them, because some people don't even hear that somebody love them. It's no, they don't even hear, I love
Exactly.
you. I
Yep.
can love you and not want anything from you because that's how my heart is conditioned. I'm gonna
I'm the
love
same way.
you. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And so I every once in a while I'll just post something. If nobody told you they love you, I love you. Because some people just
Yes.
don't hear that one little thing. Or
Yes.
I'm out and about and I'll do a smile. That one smile can change somebody's trajectory of their day. That's free stuff that people can do, right? So yeah, that's all I
That's
want to
Yes.
right.
do. It's just give a little happiness and love to people. That's it.
Like I tell people all the time, I be like, I got nothing but love. That's all I got for you.
Yeah, and
And
the
I'm
only
like,
time I told y'all, the only time that changed, if you come from my kids, all bets are off. I am
Okay.
licensed to carry any and everything that I own in my house. Okay.
Okay.
but but
Okay.
but
For
if
the
you come
people
in
in
my
the
energy,
back.
and I'm feeling, and I ain't feeling you, I'm backing you up. I'm like, nah,
Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
Hmm.
we
yeah.
gotta keep
Because you
that
do have them,
distance.
what they call the energy vampires. You do
Yeah,
have them energy
energy.
vampires.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I
Yeah,
carry. See, I got a healing frequency that basically all I gotta be is in your energy. So,
that's beautiful.
so people will drain me so quick. And I'll be like,
Hmm.
nah, not today. We ain't hugging. We ain't doing none of that. All that, nah.
That right there,
Like I
you
got
said
a
the key
bunch of
word, no hugging, because that stuff
yeah, like
transfers.
I
That's a
got a
key.
bunch of
Yes.
friends, like, and sometimes I can feel their energy, and they'll be like, "Come on, sis, they'll try to hug me, and I'll be like, nah, because when y'all hug, y'all don't let me go. Like y'all hold on to me, and then all of a sudden y'all as happy
Hmm.
as ever, and I'm drained. I just want to
Yep.
Yep.
go
That's
home and
how
go
they
to
carry
sleep.
on.
They just drained you. Yep.
But you
They
know
just
what? It's
drained
the
you.
same thing with handshakes.
Yes, it is.
Exactly.
It's you know what I'm saying. It's really you know what I'm saying the power of touch. And
Yeah.
it's like so this channel here, Love Me First, is this is where I talk about what I'm saying, spirituality, metaphysics,
Okay.
even yeah, this is the channel for that. But yeah, it's just like you have to be careful nowadays.
Yes.
You really
Like I
do.
said, I could stand in people's presence and I could get drained. They ain't even got.
Yeah,
They could be 10 miles away, and I can
yeah,
still feel their energy.
That's
I'm
very
like, I'm
sensitive.
still
Wow.
yeah. And I'm like that too. Like I will get, what I'm saying, overwhelmed.
because you're a master 11 too.
Yep. Yep. Like
It's
I'm
gotta be.
yes.
Wow. Okay, I gotta hop in one more. Lovely
Okay.
love. So let me know when you
Absolutely.
want me to join you on the other page. It's a pleasure to meet you, Divine.
It was
Yes.
nice meeting you. I added you as a friend.
Oh,
Yes.
great. I'll do the same for you too, love. Thank you so much. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your evening. And I'm gonna go into my next live. I look forward to seeing y'all again, okay?
All
All
right.
right,
Thank you so
Okay.
gratitude.
much. And
All
yes,
right.
we'll see you again.
Okay.
All
Bye-bye.
right.
Bye. Yeah, that was so wonderful. I'm so glad she decided
She
to
was
come
sweet.
through. Yes, she
I like
is.
her.
Yeah, she's bomb. She's bomb. I'm gonna get those 2 pages from her too.
Actually, me and Amber was in the conversation last night, and all of a sudden it went click.
Dang, what was y'all talking
And
about?
so I was talking about, like, she was talking about her where she works. Like, she works for, like, with mental patients and stuff.
Okay, that's the last thing I
And I
read.
was talking about, like, when I was put away, I felt like, they put me away because I was schizophrenic. My mom did.
Mhm.
But when I was there with people, I'm like, I don't feel like I'm crazy or nothing. Like, these people, I mean, they're swallowing what the hell was they swallowing? Thumbtacks and cutting themselves with razors.
I remember
I'm like,
hearing
ain't no way, man. I felt
that.
like the
That's why I
eyeball.
thought I
I'm
was
like, I
still
think.
in there because I heard all.
Yeah, and then I was telling her about how my brother, he opened up his, he did his meditation on opening up he did his kundalini too fast.
Yeah, I heard that too.
And he went into a psychosis.
Mm-hmm.
And he losing his mind, trying to kill my mom and everything. I'm like, yo, you went to that shit too fast.
Yeah.
And I was trying to explain to her, like, he said he was like, when he finally came back to being himself, I was like, what did you do? And he was like, I was standing in the mirror and I started meditating. And all I remember is I opened my eyes and my whole head, my whole forehead was purple. And I just went down. And then when I got back up, I just didn't feel like myself. And I said, because you went into that too fast. You got to take your time. So many people go into that so fast, and you still got your shadow work to do. You can't just jump into that like that. That's dangerous.
Right. That is.
You can't just jump into that like that. And like I told him, I was like, my big sister, I was like, I said to him, well, my big sister, her name's Shannon, but I was like, you should have just told her, and then she could have, brung you through this instead of you just going all out.
Right.
Like, you don't do stuff like that. Like, come on, man. Shoot. That's why most people get scared of it, because they jump into a full force, and then once they do that, then they want to say it's all evil. But no, because you got to face your shadows before you just take on all of that. It's a progress. What you
I was responding to my brother. Let's see. Yeah.
I feel you. But actually, like, it's a progress. I mean, and like, I had this. Hey, how you doing?
Good. I just seen you. TikTok has suggested for me to invite you to the live as a guest. I was like, why not? I was just on her platform yesterday, co-hosting, and I just thought it would be wonderful to check in with you, love. How are you?
I am much, much better today. I'm vibrating on a higher frequency today.
We're in 1212. We got the 1212 portal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? This is an important portal, okay?
444 on my clock.
Okay.
444 on my clock.
I received that.
Yes.
Right.
Clock it. Clock it.
Yeah. Clock it.
Okay.
Yes.
That's what the young folks say.
Yes.
So I'm going to say it like the young folks because I'm young.
You ain't old.
Oh, girl, honey. Okay.
Girl.
Honey, the only thing that's old is the soul. Okay.
Yeah, right,
Okay.
right.
And that's all.
Yes.
That's on period.
I'm loving
Physically,
the adornments. Yes.
Okay.
I'm loving. Yes.
Hey, they came from the little one. So she gave for me to put on. So I said, okay, we're gonna do that.
I love the earrings.
Thank you. That came
They're
from
beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Miss, you must not come on camera often, huh?
I don't come on camera at all. I just
At
seen it
all.
all that.
Yeah, she just show up and she do her thing.
One day
Ain't
I
nothing,
will, but
ain't
not right
nothing
now.
wrong with that.
I ain't ready for that.
And that's okay. And that's okay. Yes, indeed. Well, how is that? I don't know how long y'all been on, but like, how is everyone today?
It's good. So
Great.
I actually had an episode yesterday, y'all, where I ended up going to the emergency room at 9 a.m. and then turned around again and had to go right back at like around, what was it, like 9 o'clock? And I didn't get out until like early this morning around like 3 or 4
So you done been
a.m.
to the hospital 2 times.
Two
Yes,
times.
yesterday, yes.
What am I do with you? What am I do with you? You better get that dang coconut water in you. Keep your
I'm
body
telling
hydrated.
you, it
Yeah.
was, but you know what? I found out too. So at
Listen to all
first,
that frequency. Slow down on that
girl,
frequency, girl.
I'm telling you. So I found out that I have gallstones. So I'm gonna have to soften them up and flush them out. So
Right.
I'm actually excited about that opportunity. Because I'm gonna be talking about that on my other page at Being Is Enough. Yeah, I'm going to be talking about that process, sharing my story, sharing my healing
What you gonna
journey.
do? So explain what you're gonna do.
So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to share my diagnostics, right? And from the emergency room, from the 2 times that I went, because at first they thought that it was like the first doctor thought it was just like a really bad UTI. I'm like, well, I don't think that is that, but okay, right? Went with it, and then when I went back, the second doctor that I got was like, no, you came in earlier today. All of your panels came back clear. You're not pregnant or anything. What I'm saying, you don't have any, what I'm saying, STIs, STDs or anything like that. We did all your blood work. Everything is clear. So we're gonna have to do a CAT scan on you because there's got to be a reason why you're experiencing this type of pain in your side, on your right side, and what I'm saying, in your back area, in your chest. Yeah, because it was so bad. Like Tabitha was on FaceTime with me when I was going through it, and I definitely have to give a shout out to Tab, to Goddess Warrior. What's her other page she goes by? By Sharel or something like that. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Y'all know who I'm talking about though. She was actually on FaceTime with me when I was going through it, and she was scared for me. My baby was
on the
scared for
live.
me.
She was on her live with
She
us.
was on our live. Yeah, she was on the live yesterday.
Oh, she was on a live yesterday. Well, yeah. Like I was really going through it, like really, really bad, y'all. I mean, I vomited. What else? Like I had dizziness, nausea, lethargy. I couldn't stand up. Like my brother had to carry me to the car. It was really bad, y'all. Really, really bad.
Let me tell you something.
That sounds like ascension symptoms.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you, my mom had that issue, right? For 6 months. For 6 months, my mom had that issue. Just listen, no doctor could figure it out, nothing, okay? The gallstones got so bad, they exploded, almost killed her through her pancreas.
Yeah, that I read up on that.
And now my mom is a diabetic due to insulin not running right in her body because it affected her pancreas.
Yes, yeah. I read up on that.
There's only one doctor, and you know what doctor that was that discovered it? An Indian doctor.
Yeah.
Out of all the doctors, Eastern Indian doctor is the one that discovered it.
And see, that's what I
That's because here in America they ain't about healing.
Yeah,
they about patience. They about money. They not about healing.
Yeah, they're about management and money. You see what I'm saying? So they only want to teach you, to aid you in, managing the disease. They don't want to aid you in actually curing the disease. And so a prime example of that would be that one of the nurses told me in there that, unlike kidney stones that can pass, gallstones. You're not able to heal gallstones, and also they don't pass. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just, you know what I'm saying, get their gallbladder removed, which I'm not gonna do because I know better.
That
You know what I'm
happened
saying?
to
Like
to one of
intuitively,
my best friends.
Nah, you
She
you
had her
can
gallbladder
you
removed.
can
you can
get
shrink
rid of
them
them.
and they can pass. You know what I'm saying? You can
Yeah.
soften them up, you can shrink them, and they can pass. So, and I have double confirmation from that for that. I actually I have plenty of
But you
like
don't. The crazy thing is, you don't mess with dairy, right?
no.
That's the crazy thing, and I'm confused about. Most of the time, it
Well,
comes from
I
dairy.
found out too is that if you're obese,
Calcium buildup.
so a couple of things go here. So if you're obese, that can cause gallbladder. If you lose weight too fast, that can cause gallbladder. And another thing too, women have a higher chance of getting gallbladder stones than men do. And when it comes to race, women who are like Native American, indigenous, that type of thing have a higher probability of.
Original.
So I'm like, okay, well, I'm definitely not obese. You know, I don't feel like I lost weight too fast. I mean, it took me a year to get from, you know what I'm saying, that picture that I showed y'all the other like a couple of lives ago of when I was like, you know, overweight, going through, I had just had my baby, and I was going through postpartum and grieving the death of my father as well at the same time. And it took me, you know what I'm saying, from that point all the way up to now to lose the weight. And I'm still, you know what I'm saying, not where I still haven't reached my weight loss goal, but
All
I'm,
right, so
yeah.
But you steady going.
so what are you gonna do to try to eliminate them?
I have a protocol that I'm going to be following, so I will be sharing that. And
She said, "I'm not trying to reveal too much."
I can't reveal it all yet, but I have a protocol that I'm
I
going
just
to.
asked.
No, yeah, no. So I do have a protocol that I'm going to follow, and I also have like herbs. The same herbs that I will be using are the herbs that will be available in my TikTok. So I just thought that would be really good advertisement as well. You know,
And parsley tea helps that too, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes. So I'm excited about it. I really am. I'm excited about it, and
As you
I know
should
it's
be.
gonna
Part of your
all work
healing
out.
journey.
Yeah, I know it's gonna all work out. It's gonna all, you know, my body. I've already given my body permission to heal. And
See,
another
the thing
thing
about it is too is that your body is getting too much calcium somewhere.
yeah.
And vitamin D3 and K2 will break that down.
And another thing too is cholesterol. Cholesterol aids in creating the gallstones too. So you know that's
Calcium though is good for it.
yeah, and
Not going into your bones, it's going into your organs instead of your bones. And
right.
K2 makes it go into your bones.
So I wanted to another thing too. Also, don't forget that Love Me First. I will be starting a book club. So for those of you who are interested in joining, okay, because I'm like, you know, we got healing to do, and we can expand our knowledge and awareness together, right? So I'm excited about that. I want to get Rashad's book, Somebody's Lying. And I kind of want to start there, but I want, you know what I'm saying, with that being his book, I also want to have him on it. So that's something that I'm going to have to reach out to him and see if we can do like a collaboration on.
You know he's
And it is so. And it is so.
It is so.
And it is so.
Yeah. So I really would love for him to be like the first author, you know, featured on my channel and a part of the book club. I think that would be great, especially since you know, he's a part of Quantum Kingdom. And then from there, you know, then from there we can get into, you know, some other things and let it go from there. So, I've been developing my projects and stuff like that, y'all. So just, stay tuned. We got some things coming down the pipeline.
Clock it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, y'all, let me share with you too. So, since you had mentioned like, how I don't, so I'm vegan, so I don't deal with dairy and all of that. And so you were talking about how you were kind of surprised that I got
That's
gallstones.
so awesome.
Well,
I'm stepping into that life.
You are, and you deserve it. You definitely deserve
Thank you,
it.
Noble.
Yes, look at Noble giving up all this
Thank you,
love.
Noble. Thank you.
Yes. Noble, shout out to Noble. He is always here. He is always
11-11.
showing love. And thank you so much, Noble. I didn't even realize you had gave me the gifts too. Thank you. Yes, we do love Noble. We love Noble. And so, so what I found out too when I started delving deeper into gallstones, sometimes gallstones show up because of unprocessed emotions, especially when it comes to like stress, even like depression, anger, and of course, like it.
Yeah.
Your gallbladder is what supports your liver and
You're fading out, sis. You're fading out.
Of course, I'm fading out.
Of course,
if
because
I was
she's giving divine information.
exactly, so if I was on here talking about BS, and gossiping, and acting like some thought pocket, girl, the everything would be crystal clear, right? Can y'all hear me now? Right. Exactly. That's what I was talking about, Noble. So yeah, we're making some plans to heal together. Noble, I also have another channel. It's called Being is Enough. BEING is enough. So I'll be doing my live over there for like, my actual healing modalities, the Ayurveda wellness, naturopathy, all of those different types of things. As a holistic healer. So, and I will have a book club for that one as well. And I'll have a book club for over here at Love Me First, too. So, point of the matter is that I know that, when it comes to anger, frustration, irritability, those type of emotions are, essentially stored in
energy.
In the liver and the gallbladder. So I think that's where this particular episode has come from, because what I believe happened is, it manifested as a result of me, feeling disempowered in one way or another. Case in point, like not feeling, understood, right? That would be like one of them. Suppressing my voice, dimming myself down, and all of these things led to like, some form of resentment and anger, for feeling stifled and that energy being blocked. And, unbeknownst to me at the time, instead of me holding it in my liver, I held it in my gallbladder. So, and I did find out too that, these gallstones are actually stacked on top of each other. So, yeah.
How many you got?
I think, well, the doctor said it was like 5 of them.
Dang. How big are they?
I don't know. I called to ask, but they actually didn't measure them. So I'm going to go, and all the same, I'm going to go through my protocol to soften them up and flush them out of my body. And then I'm going to go forward and take preventative measures at the same time to prevent them from returning or for any more of them setting forth. So what you guys will be seeing on that channel, I am creating a schedule. So I will be going live in the AM because I'm going to be going back into practicing my yoga sana, for an example, to manage my energy levels, and transmute any, I'm saying, anything that is, unfinished, especially when it comes to like my emotional processing and clearing. I want to go back into doing that. So I'll be doing that live. So if y'all want to, join in, y'all can. Another thing too is so for example, like two primary modalities that I want to focus on my Being is Enough page is going to be Yogasana and Vipassana. Vipassana is another form of meditation, but this is like observing silence. So I will be doing that I will be doing that like I'm probably going to do that on like Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And then on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays will be, the yoga. And Saturdays and Sundays, I'll do like pranayama. Once I actually create, and that's just me going off the top of my head. Once I actually create the schedule, though, I'll create a flyer and a reel to post and remind my audience there. So, y'all will know and be aware. And, we can move forward.
Yes. I've never done yoga. I'm kind of excited about it.
Yeah, girl. And I'm an apprentice to Master Yogi Atiba Omar, which is Inward Beauty's husband.
Oh, she got knocked off.
Huh?
She got knocked off.
Of course she got knocked off. Dang. Let's see. Well, when she come back in, okay. Okay, I followed her back. Let me see if she came back in. No, I'm going to see if I can.
She's still in here. She just got knocked out of the.
Oh, okay. Well, let me invite her back up. It says that she's not viewing. The only person that's viewing is Noble. And I need to make
mine it says she's here.
I need to make Noble a moderator on here too, because he's always on here. We definitely got to have our Divine Masculine. I need to make him a.
See, she just said they knocked me off from age restriction.
Age restriction? For what?
They knocked me off from age management, age restriction.
I don't understand what that means.
You got your settings set to 18 or older, or you got your settings just regular?
It's regular.
Yeah, so that don't make sense.
Yeah, can you request to come back up here? They just trying to do anything to try to create distractions, but you know what? We're not going to be distracted, and and that type of energy is returned to sender. Because they won't even let me ask you to come up here as a guest. And I already follow you. We wasn't even talking about anything that was inappropriate.
She said, all she said was, I'm ready to learn yoga. And next thing you know, she was gone.
They tripping. You wanna go out and you wanna go out of the chat? You wanna go out of here and then come back in and see if that resets it?
I'm about to say it might reset that way, yeah.
Yeah, try going out and coming back in. Welcome, Prophecy of Men.
Inward Beauty!
Hey!
Inward Beauty!
Okay, we'll see you in just a few, Aquarian. I'm gonna start calling her Star.
Hello, sister.
Hey, y'all. Hey. Welcome. Thank you for coming on up.
Let me see if y'all will be able to see me.
Okay.
Hey, y'all.
Hey.
Hey, sister.
Out here, but it works.
Yes, y'all make sure y'all heart us up. We need those love tabs. We need your daily hearts. Also check out, the goals. Make sure you contribute for the gift goals. Let's get it, y'all.
I'm throwing my hearts in here, Bam.
Bam, bam, bam. Woo, woo, woo.
Look at the TV.
They was trying to say, look, they was trying
Hey,
to say you was
Baba,
too
you know
loud at
what?
the
We
gym.
were just talking and we just mentioned you.
You hear
Yeah.
me, Emerald Beauty?
We just, yeah, ask me, baby. I'm on the
Talking
line.
about you was too loud at the gym. How was you too loud? All I could hear was the music in the background.
Girl, them folks know they was hating. So I'm gonna tell you what was funny. The little guy that told that to me.
You see that screenshot I accidentally got of you? I'm like, what in the heck? It's got like light on around her.
What kind of camera you have?
I don't know. It doesn't happen all the time though. That's the crazy thing.
That's
Hey,
interesting.
Star. Welcome back.
Hey, Aqua,
It doesn't-
Virgo Star.
It doesn't happen all the time.
It's
Just
still
like
not letting me
I
add
said.
you.
So
My
it just
hand
had
was the only thing. My hand was the only thing in that picture that I took that looked like that.
That's
I'm
interesting.
like,
I'm gonna show it to my
Exactly.
husband.
yeah, I had put it online. I'm like, that's crazy. Like you could see the energy on my hand.
Yeah, you can.
The lines and everything. I'm like, dang.
It look like it looks like a lightning bolt is going through your hand.
Yeah.
It's
Aquarian, what is this show? See, this is ridiculous because I have you as a moderator. So how you can be a moderator, and you was just a guest on here.
Go into your settings and make sure you got it set. Make sure you don't got it set a certain way. Just
me?
make it regular.
For
No,
me?
her.
Okay, yeah,
No,
make
her.
sure. What's that?
What's your set? See, you go into your settings. I don't know how to say your name. Tadai.
Yeah.
Go into your settings and make sure your settings are set just like hers. Maybe it might balance it out. I'm saying, like, once she fixes hers, make sure yours is set the same way.
Okay.
Because I ain't never heard of that.
Yeah.
The only way that happens is if you're set to 18 or older and she's not.
Yeah, I don't understand that because I don't know that I'm. Let's see. Let me go to my settings and see. Multi-guest extra awards. Show available spots. No, always use this layout board. Wallpaper.
Yeah, but like I was saying, Amber Beauty, like my camera ain't got nothing to do with it because it doesn't happen all the time. That's the first screenshot I ever took that did that, and that was by mistake. I didn't even mean to take a screenshot. I got a screenshot of her earlier at the gym. I'm like, what the heck? Amber Beauty done showed up on my screen. She got a light coming down around on the one side of her and everything. I don't hear Amber Beauty. She must got her mic muted.
Yes. They probably going through
Yeah,
the
she
headphones.
I still have it muted until I get ready to say something. I'm trying to charge my phone.
Hey, Rashad.
I got you.
Hey. So when y'all say something to me, I'm unmute. I'm gonna try to.
Oh my gosh, Rashad, I'm so glad that you hopped on the live because we was just talking about you. So I don't know if you okay, so I think you know, Rashad, that I have
Hello.
Hi. So I
don't hear him. You heard him? I don't hear him.
I heard him a little bit and then he muted himself.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm just now leaving like a little Christmas party at my son's school. My fault.
Hey, Rashad, how you doing?
I'm good. How y'all doing? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Rashad, I want you to meet my husband. You didn't get a chance to get his piece.
Okay, Noble. No worries.
Say that again. Sorry. You say your husband?
Yes, my husband. he spoke to everyone before you got on, so I wanted you to get to meet him. He'll be at the Quantum Fest.
Peace.
He goes by the name Old Man.
Old man.
Yes.
There we go. Hey, shoot. If he's the old man, I guess that's good.
Peace, brother.
I get to be young forever.
Baba,
Yes.
Baba Atiba, I also have a collaboration that I would like to do with you virtually on on my other platform, Being Is Enough. So we can discuss we can discuss that later. Maybe we can come up with a schedule if it's something that you're interested in taking up. But yeah, I definitely have a collaboration I would like to do with you.
I'd love to discuss it.
Okay, great, awesome.
Greetings, Sheila J. Thank you for joining.
Hey Sheila, thank you for joining. So Rashad, Being Is Enough, Being Is Enough and Love Me First are both going to be, which are both of my platforms, is going to be having a book club, and Inward Beauty suggested to me to have to purchase your book, Somebody Is Lying, and let that be the first book for that we read. And I wanted to invite you to collaborate with me on that. Wanted to see how you felt about that.
I'm all for it.
Awesome. So I will be looking
I
to.
appreciate it too. I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought that was a grand idea. And so let's see. I'm going to. I'm thinking. So we can discuss it more. We'll have to. You know what I'm saying. We can discuss that collaboration more too. To see how we're going to plan that. But I would really love for you to be the first author on my platform. And you know, just, especially with that being your book, I think it would be more than appropriate for you to be present and to give feedback, whatever you want to say, so on and so forth, as we're actually going through, reading your book and discussing all the information that's in there, and just giving you more exposure to the public sector, so on and so forth. And also I definitely will be inviting my Baba Atiba to a live too, because he's also an author. Inward Beauty is another one who is an author. So I already have a couple of authors in my circle that I will be putting them on the list of collaborations for my book clubs.
Well, it's an honor. I appreciate it. I can't wait. I look forward to it.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm excited. Yes, absolutely.
Is it gonna be on this platform, or are you gonna
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing it on this platform, but I don't know about if it's something that like Quantum Kingdom would like to incorporate, but I do know for sure I will be doing it primarily as of right now on this platform. If it evolves into something else and beyond, that's beautiful too.
Yeah, just let me just hit me up. We'll figure. I mean,
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
whatever
Yeah.
you're trying to do, I'm all about it.
Okay, and definitely DM me so I can communicate with you that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
For sure. I'll do that.
Yes, thank y'all so much for liking the live, for sharing the live case service. Thank you for the heart star. So yeah, we have some very exciting things. I was just sharing with the audience before you jumped in the live, Tawaya. Actually, my guest came on, Candace. She had came on a little bit earlier, so y'all missed her. But she had some really good feedback. Very soon, I will be allowing for my lives to be posted and released, especially to my super fans. So that's something for everybody to look forward to. But I had just essentially just gave the rundown between, what Love Me First platform is for, and also what Being Is Enough platform is about. I do have one more platform that I want to release, that I want to create on here and release, but I'm not going to discuss that yet until I actually get ready to do it, because that's going to be like a whole nother level and introductory for my audience here. And I think that it will be something that everyone will be excited about. So just to give y'all something to stir about and ponder on.
So
So
what's the topic for tonight, sis?
the topic for tonight. Well, you know what? I actually already discussed my topic for tonight. I spoke on my episode from last night. Yeah, I had already covered that information, but I just kind of like brushed on it, about the gallstones and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to on my Being Is Enough platform, I will actually be sharing the diagnosis for that, and going through like on my live this talking about what it is, the different ways that it can manifest in the body, what contributes to those factors, what options there are between allopathic medicine and Eastern medicines, naturopathy, and Ayurveda to be able to remedy those things. And then from there, I will be going into like allowing people to like watch my journey, like watch my journey of me using my, my own herbs and stuff to heal my body. And the same herbs that I will be using on my live are the same herbs that will be available on my TikTok store to purchase by the audience. Okay. Welcome, Amario.
Hey, Sandra.
Hey family, how y'all doing?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Just starting to wind down from the day.
Okay.
Yeah. What are you all up to? What are you guys talking about?
I was actually just talking about my experience. So yesterday I ended up going to the emergency room at like 9 o'clock in the morning, and then again at like 9 p.m. at night, because I was having like excruciating pain and a lot of like other different types of symptoms. And I ended up finding out that I have some gallstones.
Oh no.
Right. Not fun at all, but definitely, my body communicating to me that, hey, it's time to make some lifestyle changes. You got some healing to do, right? So I'm going to be going through my healing journey for my gallstones on my other platform, Being Is Enough, because that is the platform that I will be utilizing for all things Ayurveda wellness, naturopathy, so on and so forth. And the herbs and things of that nature that I will be using will be available for purchase in my TikTok store. And so, that'll be like where I'll start like my healing journey, on my live. And yeah, we're just going to be starting there with that. This platform here, Love Me First, is primarily for like, occult science, metaphysical science, all of those spirituality and different types of things of that nature. So I'll still, continue to keep this platform and go live, but it's going to be, more streamlined toward, those things around that nature.
Gratitude for sharing your journey with us.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm excited about it. I'm very excited about it. And I'm just looking forward to it. And I think that it'll be something that'll be good for other people, because there's a lot of misconceptions about, health and wellness, disease management, and treatment and curing and healing. I mean, even in the ER, I was told by a registered nurse that unlike kidney stones, gallstones can't be healed. You know, a lot of people either opt to just have their gallbladder surgically, you know what I'm saying, removed from them.
And you know you're not doing that.
Okay, not gonna do that.
You know you're not doing that.
Yeah,
So
you don't need to do that.
in this book, simple, plain and simple, apples, artichokes, chamomile, barberry, beets, blessed thistle, right? Fennel, garlic, all of these things you can incorporate every day, ginger, grapes. But I think the main thing is to detox, as you were saying. Lemon,
Yes.
mugwort, right? Parsley, right?
Yeah.
Radish. So you can eat some of these things every single day, but I think the main thing is to detox.
Yeah, it's
Water
definitely gonna be
fast.
the detox
Time.
first. Yeah.
So as Rashad would say, somebody been lying, and we're gonna get to the bottom of it.
Somebody is lying, kinfolk.
Because I know you're not letting people. I know you're not letting those people put on you. I'll be quiet. It's not my life.
Girl, now you go ahead and speak and say it aloud because no,
Let your
I'm
truth
not.
out. Let your truth
Yeah.
out. And Marie, let your truth out. Say how you feel.
Exactly. Because it's the truth, you know, and I just think that well one thing that I know even from working in the medical field is that if they can find a reason to cut on you, they will.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They will find an excuse even though it's illegal because, you know what I'm saying, that's something that's called upcoding from a medical biller standpoint so that they can charge your insurance more and gain more money by, you know what I'm saying, having a, you know what I'm saying, finding some form of justification to cut on you. And so that is why it's essential and important to do your research and you know what I'm saying, to be aware, you know what I'm saying, of what your options are outside of just, you know, allopathic medicine. You know, my sister Inward Beauty, she says all the time, for example, don't count out other modalities because we need all modalities, and that's a real thing.
Yeah, stop shitting on other modalities. Sada E is a certified Ayurvedic wellness counselor. Did you tell them that, Sada E? I guess
Yes.
it's on the profile.
Yes, I did. I shared that too. I am a certified Ayurveda wellness counselor. So, you know, instead of, you know what I'm saying, looking at it from like a woe is me, you know, I really had to have a moment where I had to go in the mirror and say, I did this to me.
That's right. Look at yourself and sis, what you need to be
It ain't woe it's me. It's time to heal it and let's move on.
Hey,
But look though, sis, listen. I haven't seen her pick up anything yet and drink.
I don't know how, because I've been sitting up here turning this. Oh, it's because y'all can't see it.
Yeah, she been drinking. She been drinking. I've been watching.
Yeah,
her.
this is almost empty.
Let me see. Okay.
Yeah, it's almost empty.
Her picture be in the way sometimes, but
Yeah.
I've been seeing her drink her coconut water.
It's almost empty, and I've been drinking regular water too.
Because
So-
I'm gonna get on her about that. Because sometimes people be so cute, you know, and you know, regular water just ain't good enough. I'm gonna need y'all to stop shitting on stuff.
Just drink. That's right. That's right. You don't like the taste. Add a little lemon to it.
Yeah, well, you know, there was a lot of research that come out about water.
That's
and
good
how,
though.
And how water is not good enough, basically, and that's what the research was saying.
Yeah,
And
I
that
know.
you have to have structured water, and at the end of the day, coconut water is not what's on the inside of us. It's water. And
Well, I'm gonna be real about it though. Our bodies only need our bodies don't need
H2O, and it's
H2O to
H3O.
survive. They need which is in fruits.
so, as I was saying, this is why I say don't shit on stuff, right? Because at the end of the day, at the end of the day, we don't know what water is. We're still learning water. Water is ancient. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
And so they're out here saying these things, and then people are only having fruit or coconut water only, and we still need water, right? So
Yeah.
there are people who are not living in places where they can just only go in a coconut tree and get coconut water and have all of the fruits, all of the what's the word I'm looking for?
Nutrients.
The electrolytes that they need for their bodies to survive. So we gotta stop
Right.
shitting on stuff. So it's kind of like with my husband.
Well,
Yeah,
truthfully, I mean, spring.
let me
Yeah, the
let me
spring water. You
let
can
me
get that spring water.
well, yeah, we have some springs over here where the water actually comes out of the rock. But I want to
With the
see,
minerals and stuff.
yeah, because that's where it come from, it's the rock. So when my sister and I, we opened up at the spa in Atlanta, where she does Sadai does lymphatic drainage
Therapy.
modalities, right? So my husband is 70 years old. Let's be clear. My husband is 70 years old. And when I told him what we were doing, to him it sounded like a gimmick. Because in his mind, just do yoga, just work out. You don't need to have anybody rub on you to help your lymph move. The best thing for your lymph is movement. That is true. But we can't shit on stuff. You feel me? So
Right.
he had to watch me get rubbed on. I am a raw foodist. 85 to 90%, right? I don't believe in 100%. That's another subject, right? But I have been like 99.9% before. He had to watch me get off my sister's table to say, oh, my bad. I don't mind being wrong.
Right.
And so we have to be mindful when we're shitting on stuff.
Right.
Look at everything. I'm watching my sister. She better drink some regular motherfucking water. Okay,
But
now
I
I'm done.
don't get.
Yeah,
I mean, but I'm telling you,
it's not
sis,
wrong.
I don't get dehydrated unless I'm not drinking coconut water. And I quickly become rehydrated when I drink coconut water versus drinking regular water.
I
Well,
agree
do
with
what
that.
your
That's
body do what
that's
your
not the
body do
argument.
what your body feels.
Have you ever tried drinking water from the copper water bottles?
Oh yeah, I drink
Do you
that.
use
Now,
that?
now I will say when I drink spring water, because I only drink spring water. When I do drink water, I only drink spring water unless it's
Me
alkaline
too.
water. But
You gotta be
typically
careful with
when I
that.
drink my spring water, I do drink it out of my copper can. Now, where my copper can is right now, I cannot tell you.
Yeah, she uses copper. She uses copper.
And I tend to drink it. For me, I prefer to drink it out of copper because it gives it that. It's just easier for me to drink it down out of copper than to like try to drink it from like a plastic bottle.
I agree.
Yeah, I don't like that. I'm
When you
better
put in
at
your
drinking it out
copper,
of glass than plastic, but you know what I'm saying? I'm best at drinking it out of copper than any of the
when you
other.
drink it from copper though, you should leave it sit for 24 hours.
I do.
I don't mean to cut y'all off, but I just got home. I got a drop. I just left a Christmas party, like a school little carnival kind of thing for my
Okay.
children. But I'm gonna get them together. If y'all still alive, then I'll be back after I like give them a
Thank you
bath
for
and lay 'em
stopping
down.
by.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
for
Thank
sure.
you for coming.
Yeah, I came
Right.
in and I got an invite, and I can't. There's certain people I can't say no to, so I was like, well, let me just go and hop up here real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. That's good to know. That's
Yeah.
good to know. Yes, okay. Make sure to hit me up and so we can, you know what I'm saying, go forward with our planning too, okay?
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna invite you right
Have
now.
a good evening.
Okay.
All right, y'all too. Thank you. I'll see y'all if y'all still out here.
Okay.
Have a
All
good
right.
evening.
All right. Great evening, peace.
Yeah, so
Yay! I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay.
and I just can't hide it. So one of the things I would like to say, guys, and I won't mention this again unless you guys ask me to. So the argument is not if you're more hydrated with coconut water. The argument is do a little bit of everything, of course, that works for you, and not shit on stuff.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
That's the argument. Don't shit on stuff.
Right.
That is true. But I will say I will take full accountability because in this particular instance, I had not been drinking enough of anything. Like I had not been drinking enough coconut water, and I had not been drinking enough spring water. So that's why I had to just, you know what I'm saying, look at myself in the mirror and say, I did this to me. It's my fault. It was my fault. So
I did this to me. That's funny. Yep. That makes us take a look at ourselves.
Coconut water was that primary water source. That means only people born where coconut trees grow. Your boy, everybody else died of thirst.
No.
You gotta think the matter. Some of these nasty steak noodles kind of. Okay.
I wonder why it's not letting me heart up the live and stuff. Thank y'all for the 8 daily hearts. Y'all, my audience is so amazing, and I truly love.
You didn't thank us for your gifts. I gave you a what is it called? I gave you a tiara, a crown, some glasses.
Let me see. I did. Thank you for those. Yeah. Let me see. Let me go back through my chat box. Yeah.
Divine frequency of light. Thank you for standing up for me. You was not playing no games when them folks told me to be quiet.
Who told you to be quiet?
The folks in the gym.
Oh,
all
I
that
said,
music in the
yeah, I
background.
said something too, because the last thing I said before I got off, before I had that incoming call, was I said, I don't know why he sat up there and wasted his time anyways coming over to you to say something as if y'all in the library. Y'all is in a gym.
In a gym, yeah, that's what I didn't understand either. It's
Yeah,
like
that was
everybody's
crazy.
loud. Everybody
That was
does their own
crazy.
thing. Why are they pointing that out to you?
That was
They
stupid
told her. He come
anyways.
over and said, he said, could you please keep it down over here? You're loud.
Was who was he? Was he like an administrator
I don't
or
even-
something?
I don't know. I didn't understand why he, like
He did though.
like
And I'm
Sarai
like-
said, you're in a gym. Everybody's loud in a gym.
Yeah,
Why
like
point out to
everybody
you?
having conversation, or they got their headsets in. And anyway, the music is continually going. And if there's anything that's the loudest in there, it's the music that they play in the overhead system. So what are you talking about?
Right. That joint made me mad. It's hot.
Yeah,
That joint made
but
me
I mean,
mad to
because
come up
you
on
know,
that
one
live.
can say, true enough, like one can say, well, nobody wants to hear what you have playing on your phone. Okay, well, guess what? If nobody wants to hear what's going on my phone, then don't listen. You can listen to the music
Exactly.
overhead, or you can go to the store and get you some headsets, and you can plug it into your phone or connect it to your device. You have options. You do not have to be overhearing my conversation at
It
all.
wasn't my phone. It was me though.
On top of
But
it.
it doesn't,
as loud
and it don't matter though. Like, and it still doesn't matter. It still doesn't
as
matter.
loud as that music was, her voice
Right.
was not that loud.
No, you're not right just because they love you.
There'd be all kinds of stuff going on, and just people be slamming down, slamming down and just dropping weights on the floor. Like, I'm going somewhere with that.
Joe.
Yo,
You said
people be
what?
in there carrying on. They carry on with each other in them places, and that's fine. But she's just talking to people on a live, and you're talking about calm down. I mean, quiet it down, please. Shoot, your music was louder than her.
Right. That's crazy.
Baby, divine frequency of light said, let me up.
Okay.
Sada, you've been doing good by going live.
Yeah, girl, it's easy. It's easy to go live. It's easy to go live now. It's a
Y'all
part of
reading
my
some
daily
good books.
regimen.
Y'all reading some good books when we get off the slime.
Yeah, so I'm planning on purchasing Rashad's book, Somebody's Lying. I think that's what I would like to gift to myself for my birthday or for my solar return. And then in that way, so I need to actually be putting his information up and creating like a flyer and a reel for his book that we're going to be reading on the for that book club. But I'm gonna we're gonna plan it out first. Ideally, I would like to actually launch it on the 19th, which will be the same day as we start the fast with him under the new moon in Sagittarius. So I'm going to discuss that with him too. And that'll give people time if we start advertising now to, get the book if they don't already have it. And, we can go from there.
Imagine if David was that. Thank you so much.
That sound nice.
Yeah.
Hey.
Do you have any books in mind?
Yeah, I want to have my sister Inward Beauty featured next. I really would like for the next book following Rashad's to be Girl Get Up.
Okay.
I
love it.
Yes, I think that's and especially because the sister who was on here earlier, Star, and actually my other guest, Candace, it's just been like a lot of people been going through things, especially relative to like divorce, breakups, so on and so forth. And I think that that's another one that would be appropriate right now. And that'll give you your chance to be, up here from a different angle, and kind of like essentially cross promoting what you already have available for purchase on your website. So that gets you more exposure with things that you do and that in addition to nutritional wellness. And
what's the name of the book?
It's called Girl Get Up. It's available on the Inward Beauty website. And, you can get it as soon as you purchase it. It's in PDF file.
I'll text you the link to the books, Sandra.
All right, thank you.
Yes, and since you can also drop the links in the comment section too. So that'd be something. Yeah, you can drop the links in the comment section now, so people can go ahead and get on that. Oh yes, let's go ahead and invite Audrey on up here.
She ain't in no more. She left.
Oh my goodness, Audrey.
She not showing up.
I see her.
Where's she at?
Oh, you see her? Okay. Because I don't see her on mine no more.
Well,
she's still here, Audrey.
Okay. I don't want to cancel it. Well, I had already invited her as a guest. Yeah. Let me re-invite her back. No, she did leave. So she did leave. So I'm re-inviting her back. I had initially invited her as a guest anyway. Shoot, Lisa and Paris will probably end up popping up in here a little bit later. You know how they do.
Well, make sure you don't do a marathon tonight. No marathons for you.
You need your rest. You need to rest your vessel. Heal that vessel.
She fell asleep on here yesterday. I kept telling her, you're tired, go to bed. She said, I'm good. Next thing you know, the live got paused. She fell asleep, and everybody got kicked.
See what I'm saying? I know it's fun. It's fun, but you know how to live temper.
She was
Yeah,
like, I'm not sleepy. I'm like, yes, you are. You're sleepy because I'm
girl.
feeling your energy over here right
And
now.
then
You're
you
making
know
me
what she
tired.
said, sis? Look, she said, and then she said this. She said, I don't know why you on here on this live like a little kid trying to fight to stay up like you gonna miss something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how she looked.
Yeah, she was like, you look a little
She
baby
kept
trying to
trying to
fight to
hold
stay
her eyes.
woke up.
I kept seeing her eyes crossing. I'm like, you might as well go to sleep, girl. You are drained. She said, I'm making a spiritual bath. She said, I'm making a spiritual bath. I said, I hope you ain't getting in that spiritual bath because you're drained. Like that, you might fall asleep in that bath.
And let me tell you what she been doing, Sandra and Divine Frequency of Light. Mario, let me tell you what she been doing. She been
What she
working
been
on
doing?
people. She been working on people that got cancer.
Oh, wow.
Sitting up here playing games, been on this live 12 hours.
You need your rest. You need to take care of yourself.
I
You
know.
better get some rest,
And
man.
one of my clients just fussed at me earlier today and was like, when she has breast cancer, she was like, now how you gonna sit up here and be working on me and doing all of this, and I'm getting my healing and everything like that, and you being my accountability partner, and da da da. She said, now I got to turn around and be your accountability partner because who heals the healer?
Right.
She said,
Right.
and then what makes it so bad? You know this. You know better than this. Girl, not spirit giving conference.
You need to rest.
Whose dog was that?
That's my dog.
Stop fighting that sleep and get you some rest.
My dog wants to go outside.
Okay, y'all. I am going to behave today, so I will give myself a cutoff time of 10 o'clock.
All right, 10 o'clock, and we're gonna hold you to it.
Ain't no 10 o'clock.
Why not? I just got on here.
No, because you need to be asleep at 10. So you need to be reading.
and we're beauty's telling you what you gonna do, girl.
Yeah.
She always telling me what I'm gonna do, and then I be telling her.
She gonna be the mama here.
So
I mean, that's what it is. I could do 9:30 then.
Yeah. It'd be good for you to get off of this thing in like 15 minutes. Relax.
Say that, y'all.
Don't do any more scrolling. Don't touch the phone.
What time did I go live? 7:15.
You just went live.
It was at 7:15. I went live at actually 7:19 on the dot. I remember.
Yeah. You remember your page is called Love Me First.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
Wow.
So you got to do it.
Okay, well, so then at 9:15, 9:19, that will be my whole 2 hours. Okay, I will give myself a 2-hour window. That'll put me exactly at 2 hours. That's fair.
And don't like anybody else post. Get off of social media.
Well, I've already did my co-hosting for today, and I've already did my quality engagement for today, and I've done my live for today. So I have met my daily metrics. So I'll do that. I will honor that.
Good job.
Okay.
And let spirit talk to you, because you got things you need to share. People need to get on here and hear what you got to offer.
Right.
So they shut the social media down.
Yes, it has been a great marathon run of a whopping 12 plus hours for the last, what has it been, last 3-5 days, Divine, that we've been going?
Well, last night stopped that. But the days before that was like some of them was 15 hours.
Goodness, I ought to be ashamed of myself.
So yeah, you need to rest. You need to rest because I know I needed to rest.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when you fell asleep? Well, guess what? I
Uh-huh.
felt your energy, and as soon as I got knocked off, I was gone. I'm like, yeah, I know how she was feeling. She drained me.
Girl,
She was
over.
tired. You was fighting that sleep, girl. You was really fighting. I seen them eyes curling around. I'm like, come on now. You fighting it like the children do. You fighting like the children do.
Y'all, let's go ahead and give some heart taps. Let's get these heart taps up. We're at 15.3K. I want to thank everybody who has contributed thus far. We got 8 daily hearts. Thank you. Okay, sorry. Yeah, my phone had just done something crazy, but yeah, let's go ahead and give show some love. Get it in, y'all. And thank you to everyone who has contributed, especially my gifters. Thank you for joining my fan club and leveling up. These are meaningful experiences. It helps me to get on the For You page. It definitely helps with exposure, with monetization. And I will continue to pour into you all. I will continue to go live and show up for myself as well as for you. If any of you would like for me to co-host on your channels, please send the invitations or inbox me. We can schedule a live together. We can collaborate. My door is open to the right energies. Let's be clear. Okay, I don't know where did everybody go? So y'all just gonna, so everybody just gonna be on mute.
I'm here.
I'm here too.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why.
Noble's here, but he said he's gonna come up when I guess he's doing something.
Yeah, y'all know Noble be he be busy doing other things. Thank you, Amaria, for level. You graduated to level 2 in my fan club. Woo woo! Let's give a round of applause for Amaria for leveling up. Level up, y'all. And then we gotta get
Beauty done put herself on mute. What's she doing?
She probably in a dead zone because they traveling. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah.
Oh, they're traveling.
Yeah, they're in the car. Traveling right now.
Is she driving? If she's driving, she needs to put that phone down.
No,
I'm not driving, but my car is loud.
Your car ain't bothering me. I don't hear your car. I don't want you driving.
We really don't hear it. We hear you more than anything else.
Oh, okay. I want to make sure that it's not a bunch of stuff in the background.
No, I don't hear nothing but you, girl. But I just don't want you to be driving and doing this. I'm like, heck no. She gonna have to get up off of here.
Okay. Look, y'all know I do not mind. Okay. I do not mind. My endeavor is to ride it out with my sister and give her some great support and to make sure she get off.
Okay, because she is watching the time, y'all.
A little ass off of this thing.
Okay.
She surely is watching the time.
Look, I'm telling y'all. So people call us yin yang twins because we be on the same thing, but opposites. You know what I'm saying, in different ways. So like, I have to watch her with her time because she be want to be stingy with her time. She want to be able to jump on for 5 to 10 minutes and jump off, and then run her lip out to the floor, to the universe, about how ain't nobody came. She
don't give nobody time to come.
That's how she carry on, spoiled. But then with me, I'm the opposite. First of all, it took me forever. Huh?
You be on here too long.
I be on here, right? I be on here too long, but it took me. See, my sister started going live way before I started going live, and she was, you know what I'm saying? She had got to the point where she was being consistent too. She was posting every day, you know, unlike how I have been carrying on. But now I done got to where, you know what I'm saying, I go live every day. I repost every day, so I'm still posting something, even if it's not, you know what I'm saying, my own content. I do have to make some more content for myself. But I'm still, you know what I'm saying, showing up and doing something every day. And
Right.
and so, you know, she be watching me because I be on here way too long on these lives. I ain't got no business,
Right.
you know, really, I don't have no business being on here for more. I'm going to give myself a 3-hour max window for my lives now. That's what I will do.
Yeah.
I think
That's
a
what I'm
3-hour
saying about y'all
max.
Sages. You see, what side I eat? Do you see how y'all Sages do? You took something as simple as
I can't hear you.
she
What
went.
did you say?
going
You
live
broke
You
and
went
up.
out.
Her service is messed up. It says it right there on the page.
See, I don't
Oh
She's
know.
got
yeah,
one red bar.
we lost
She's got one
service.
red bar.
She going through a dead zone.
Her Wi-Fi is down.
Great.
You know what? Today my son got so upset with me when he seen that I was using ChatGPT.
What?
He's only 14 years old, but like he got so upset and he just started hounding me like how AI is taking over everything. People are losing their jobs. Creators aren't able to create anymore, and you can't tell like who's a real creator and who's AI. And he just went on and on and on. And he's like, even saying like how he's not even gonna be able to do his own thing when he grows up because of AI. And I mean, he was just flaming upset.
You gotta think outside the box, though. You gotta think ahead. You gotta think 10 steps ahead.
You do.
Yeah. Well, you know, he's just a kid, and I think he's just worried from
It's a
like,
fear. He's got a
yeah,
fear. That's a fear.
yeah, he's just scared because he sees himself, you know, in jeopardy, you know, as a young creator, I think.
Yeah.
What's he like to do?
He draws, he does a lot of drawings, and yeah, he just draws all kinds of different things.
Oh,
You
but
know,
I ain't
I
gonna
don't
put
even
him
know
out
what this
there.
thing is that's on. Can y'all hear me?
Well, you know what he
Yeah.
was also talking about
There's
is
this
how,
thing that's on here that's not letting me press anything, and I can't even get back to like the main thing to see y'all.
What do you mean?
Like it looks like this little stretchy thing that stretches out, but I just don't.
Never heard of him.
I mean, it almost looks like a septum piercing, not a septum piercing, but like like if you were to get your nipples pierced for the first time, but it's not letting me. It's not letting me do what I want to do.
Well, that means that your live must be messing up.
It is like I can't. Yeah, I can't do anything. Like I can't.
It does that to me sometimes. I'll be tapping the likes, and next thing you know, it's gone, and I can't do nothing.
Yeah, well, this is like there's this thing that is in the way. Wherever I tap, there it is, and it's not clicking on a damn thing. And then on top of that, like I can't even. The only way I'm gonna be able to end this live at this point is I'm gonna have to power off my phone because even when I try to even when I try to like go over to like power. If I try to
You're breaking up now.
Yeah, if I try to swipe out of like the app, you know how you can swipe out of the app. It won't even let me do that. And I don't even know how this thing came on here.
Thank you, Noble.
See if Noble sends a request up, maybe it'll come back. You gotta send her a request and we're Beauty because she can't do nothing on her screen.
Okay, now here we go.
Is it back now?
Yeah, now it's okay. Now we go.
There you go.
Okay, I got you.
Hey y'all, I went through an area that I guess knocked
Yeah,
everything off.
we seen your Wi-Fi go down. I'm like, her Wi-Fi's at red.
Now, what was you saying? Now, what was you saying about how I take something as simple as alive and do what? Because I know you were going to say something about a Sagittarian.
Well, I was hoping you saw how extra you were with going live 12, 15 hours. This is what Sagittarius do. That extra, too much, just overboard.
Yeah, I mean,
This is a real look into how y'all do. You, Tassili, Mama Fanta, just, how y'all do.
Yeah, it's Jupiter's fault.
Girl, your Bob over here saying Alicia, his daughter, talking about she's Sag too. Are you just like her tennis shoes?
Dang, for real? Alicia's a Sag? I never knew.
She's saying. Overdue. So I think a good medicine for Sagittarius would be balance. Anything you want to keep doing, tell yourself no.
Yeah, that's true.
And I bet you any amount of money that marathon you pulled had a lot to do with you.
You're supposed to be you, but doing it in moderation.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Yep.
That is true.
And she had the nerve, y'all, to talk about helping a particular Sag. You can't call no names, sis.
No, I ain't gonna call no name.
Name is Sag. She had the nerve to say, she's a lot. Ooh, she's a lot to deal with. I looked over there at her like, you don't say.
Reflection.
Well, I mean, I'm a lot to deal with. So, I mean.
You said there was a lot to deal with. Reflection.
Now I know that, and that's why I had said that. Is because I was like, it's definitely a first-hand experience of dealing with myself at a different level.
And the beautiful part about this is not anything that's embarrassing or something you're ashamed of. You can just look in real time.
No, I mean I'm grateful for the experience because it allows for me to get a full scope. You know what I'm saying? Before, I reached that point. So it's really like looking through a looking glass or looking through looking in the mirror. Instead of having to learn the hard way.
Exactly.
Or even worse, not learning at all because nobody want to tell you the truth.
Right, because they don't want to either hurt your feelings or they don't want to make you upset.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, I love us. I'm so.
I'm gonna tell you though. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Like I don't hold no punches.
Yeah.
Like people ask me stuff, I'll be like, you want me to tell you the truth? You shouldn't ask me.
Yeah.
I don't want to make you cry. I don't want to make you cry. Or you want my opinion or no? They be like, yeah. I be like, all right, I'm gonna give it to you then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like that divine frequency of life. But you inside of E, y'all might tell the truth more than I may not. You have to let me know that you want to hear it. I'm not going back and forth with anybody about something that can help.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna tell you the truth if you tell me I can. Because if you don't, I'm just gonna leave you be. Just gonna leave you alone. But if you really want my truth, I'm gonna tell it to you.
Yeah.
Ain't
All
no
right,
sense in holding
y'all.
no punch.
I only got 20 more minutes. Let's get these heart taps up.
You don't need 20 minutes, you need 15, but I ain't gonna say nothing.
I gotta get my 2 hours in, sis. And you know what? You absolutely cannot talk because when you be determined to reach your goals, to ignore your distractions and reach your goals.
I know you're not. I know you're not.
But
Uh-huh.
but when you're sick, when there's something going on in your body
Tell
that
it.
you need to healing,
Tell it.
you need to start taking care of yourself and putting yourself first. That has to be your goal. You
It
got to change your goal a
is.
little bit when it comes to yourself.
Well, she's only taking 2 hours, not 15. Okay, so we gotta give her that.
Yeah, that's
She wants
true.
her 2 hours. We're going to let her get her 2 hours, and then
Yeah,
she's going to
and
go
this is still
rest.
a part of taking care of myself because you know what I'm saying. I used to have an issue with being consistent and being disciplined and following through on my objectives. So like typically, and this is a part of me breaking those patterns too that held me back. So used to if something would come up, I had this terrible pattern of allowing it to just completely disrupt everything. You know, like if something happened up, well, that's it. I don't want to do it no more, or I'm so overwhelmed, that, I don't know if I can just, complete it. So this is just a part of me, holding myself, accountable and to standard for me to do what I said I was going to do.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah, so but I will.
I'm
I
just
will get
saying
off
when
at
it comes
Break
to
free.
your
9:19.
health. I'm just saying when it comes to
Look,
your health
it's
though.
helping you break free of that, but don't get, extremely over
Now that you
the
ended
limit.
up in the hospital, you got to just take a little bit of
2
extra
times.
precautions.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be fair, y'all. I have done a lot of resting today. I've slept.
Good.
You know what I'm
Good.
saying? Like, even my babies have pampered me today. So, which enabled me
That's
to get
good.
on here. Yeah, so I'm not doing it overboard, but when I get off, I will get all the way off.
Good. Yay.
Okay.
You will get
So
all the way hydrated,
yes.
and you will get all
I'm
the way
so
hydrated.
glad for you, see a life.
Hydrated.
Right. So, I'm gonna be all right. I'll be all right.
Well, we know you're going to be all right.
Yeah. And
Yeah, you will.
You got some people in your corner that love you more than me, like it ain't just me loving you.
yeah, I
You got other
do.
people that love you, and that gotta be a beautiful feeling.
It is a beautiful feeling, and
Once your body's healed, you'll be good.
yeah, I'll be good. So once I get, over this bridge right here, I will be sticking to my protocol, my new protocol of, 3 hours max, and that'll keep me balanced, 3 hours max on, let me be clear, y'all. When I say 3 hours max, I mean if I go live on this platform, it's 3 hours max on this platform, like on this page. So not to exceed more than
She's
6
not
hours
saying she
total.
paid for 3 hours.
Well, no, the next page it'll be 3 hours too. So that's what I'm saying. I will not exceed 6 hours. You know what I'm saying? I won't exceed 6 hours of being live. That's what I'm saying. Or a
So
work
you
day
won't
period.
exceed 9 if you're gonna make a new page.
Oh, that is interesting. So we'll have to revisit that at a later
You said
time.
you was
But
making
for
another
now, just
platform.
between, I am gonna make another platform. But I mean, for right now, like for example, if I do 3 hours on here on Love Me First, and I do 3 hours on Being Is Enough, that gives me 6 hours just in general, right? In total. And then plus between
All right. Yeah, that's after
posting my own
you heal the
content
body. You
and
heal the body first.
I'm gonna heal the body first. That's what I said. I'm gonna heal the body first. So, and then, give myself an hour of engagement on, other people's profiles, whether that's co-hosting, or, being a quality engager and reposting. That'll give me, 2 hours to left, which will total to a whole 8 hour workday. I think that's fair.
All
You have never been open to working 8 hours. Now all of a sudden you open to working 8 hours.
You have never been open to resting. Now all of a sudden you open to resting.
I'm open to you resting.
I've been resting.
Okay.
Girl, this has been a complete switch.
We having a reflection moment. Okay,
Y'all.
she's telling you to rest, but you telling me she ain't resting. So we're gonna have to get on her now.
Listen,
She's having a reflection
Y'all.
moment. She needs to reflect that back.
I'm telling y'all, I used to have to beg Tawaya and harass her to rest. She would be, listen, Tawaya is the real workaholic, y'all. Don't let her be on here smoking mirroring y'all. Okay? This how she carry on.
But I'm not on social media though doing it.
And we're beauty,
But
you
you
gotta
know what? I
rest
can
too.
use the same excuse and say,
What you
I keep the
doing?
same excuse and say, but I'm not working. I'm doing what I enjoy.
I was not in the hospital twice in one day or
Yeah,
next
true.
day. all day.
But the universe did sit your behind down.
That's true. We agree with that.
And I went and told. I couldn't wait to tell y'all. I went and told our mama, and I went and told my nephew. I couldn't wait.
Yeah, I told my story when I taught the class. I told my story when Lisa did a live, and I told my story when I taught the class, and I learned a very valuable lesson. And I know when to listen to my body. If somebody asks me for something and I know I'm not supposed to do it, I'm not going to do it instead of feeling compelled to do it or obligated to do it,
Right.
or guilted into doing it as the oldest of 6.
Okay.
All right. You better take care of yourself too there, girl.
Right.
She's trying to turn the mirror away from herself.
Oh.
We all need to take this reflection, really. We
Yeah.
all need to take
We
this
all just
reflection.
gotta
'cause all
love
of us ain't-
ourselves.
Yeah.
If we all
'Cause we
love
all ain't-
ourselves, that
Well,
love comes
Amelia, she
first.
falls asleep on lives.
Yep.
Yeah. Amelia, we need to take a page. Well, I fell asleep. Everybody had fell asleep except for Divine.
Yeah, I would have to just shut it down and literally go to bed. That's doing too much. And for me, so all of y'all are probably younger than me. I'll be 50 in 2 years, and I just can't play around like that.
The other day though, Tab fell asleep. Amelia fell asleep. Who else? I Am God Frequency was falling asleep.
Amber was getting ready to fall asleep too, but she went on ahead and got off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody
was
Lisa
falling
fell asleep
asleep.
too.
Yeah, she was falling asleep. She's like, I gotta go. I'm sleepy.
Yeah, honey.
Yeah,
Lisa done fell asleep on us twice.
Yeah, that's doing too much. Let your body wind down, and don't let the phone be the last thing that you do. Before you go to bed. Grab a book and engage your brain in a totally different way. And let's be clear, I'm taking my own advice. The same way I took my advice about that apple. Y'all know I have to eat an apple in the car. That's ridiculous.
Girl, I love my apples, so.
Right.
Well, I love you guys. Y'all make sure Sada E get her hindquarters off this thing. I'm gonna go through another.
We're gonna make sure.
Oh yeah,
She
honey.
got
It's past y'all bedtime.
We love you too. She got 12 minutes.
Okay.
Yep, 12 minutes. I need all of y'all to walk out on.
We got her. Hey, Amber.
Hey, Amber.
Have a good night too. Love you.
Yeah.
We got that class with Tab, remember?
Yeah. What class? With Tab?
The class for social media. She gonna teach you how to do social media.
Yep.
What time she having it?
What time?
It's a class for social media on Quantum Kingdom.
11, I think, or 10.
Tonight?
No,
Yeah.
in the Rising tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah,
so how much
tomorrow.
is it? Is it free?
It's free in Quantum Kingdom.
Oh, okay. So I'll go and sign up for that when we end the live. What form is it in?
I think it's on her page.
Social media class that she's gonna have.
Okay, I'll sign up for it and I'll be there.
Yeah.
She's gonna
I'll
teach
go ahead
everybody
and-
how to rise up on social media.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's up, Amber? So good to see you. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah.
Ariana
You
Williams,
wanna
thank you for coming in.
You wanna come up and join us for 10 minutes?
Right, for these last couple of
She
minutes. I
gotta
just
be off
invited
here
her.
at 9:20.
I gotta get in. Yeah, because I'm on punishment right now, y'all.
She done went back to the hospital again, Amber, and everything.
Hello.
Hey, Amber.
Yeah, she's on punishment because she's got to heal her body and she needs rest. She done been back to the hospital, Amber.
Oh, girl, if you don't go sit down.
Oh my
She got
God.
gallbladder
down.
I got, yeah.
You need to rest.
I do, and I am gonna rest. So when I get off, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. When I get off, I'm gonna go do me some reading and some studying. And just catch up on some things that I need to catch up on anyways that have kind of been off in the backdrop. And then I'm going to take my hindquarters to sleep.
Hindquarters. That's so old, man.
I'm sitting here trying to put what is this? My this little oven together.
Hey, shit. She
granddaughter.
fell asleep on us last night. She fell asleep on us,
I know
didn't
she
she,
did.
Amber?
When she
She
went.
kept telling me. She was fighting that sleep.
Yep.
I was, and girl, Amber, do you not know, honey? It was embarrassing because I thought that I was still on here and engaged in the discussion.
Oh God.
And she was asleep.
Girl, I did, y'all. Oh no, honey, thought that I was doing.
You must have was dreaming you were still here.
Girl, I thought I was doing something, honey. Sure did. Sure did.
Your body was tired.
Girl, thought I was sitting up here pulling another all-nighter. My brain said, I got something for your ass, buddy. You're out of here. The wrap for you. We're shutting this shit down.
Same thing with my son. He came over here with like a toothache.
Uh-huh.
And I was just like, just for like maybe about 10-15 minutes, I was just like, let me like rub your temples because that's like one side of his face was hurting.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I was doing for a while. And I was like,
y'all make sure y'all go follow me on YouTube as well on under Sada Isela.
Okay.
Yep, I'm on there. Yeah, because I'm gonna be doing I'm gonna be posting my readings there too. And I gotta get like 50. I gotta get 50 followers before I can go live. Yeah, you know how these platforms be. YouTube, no, they ought to be shaming themselves.
So, oh my God. So are you drinking enough water?
I was not drinking enough water. So I just finished my organic coconut water here.
She's got gallstones.
What?
Yeah, I got like 5.
She got gallstones.
Did you have a gallbladder?
5 of them.
No, I'm not gonna have my gallbladder removed. My gallbladder, gratefully, like my gallbladder is not infected or anything like that. So, but I was in absolute excruciating pain.
Oh yeah, I had that before. It feels you can't even move.
Yeah, okay. It was crazy work. And so I've been taking care of myself, and I also I'm going to be hosting some live on my other channel, Being is Enough, where I'm going to actually go over my diagnosis from both of my trips to the ER yesterday. I'm gonna go live about that, and I'm going to be going over, like, what my diagnosis is. You know what I'm saying? How it happened, and then I'll be going through like my healing journey, because the registered nurse there told me that, unlike kidney stones, gallstones can't be shrunken. They can't, be healed. They don't pass. They're just there. So the only way to actually get rid of it is to have my gallbladder removed. And I knew that wasn't, the truth when I heard it. It just didn't resonate. And so, I've already started doing my research, and I know that they can. I know that I can be healed. So I'm going to, start on my healing journey, and that's what I'm going to be focusing on that channel, is my personal healing journey. The herbs and protocols that I'll be using, I will have available in my TikTok shop that I'm in the process of setting up on that platform. Because, of course, this platform, Love Me First, is more so about, like, it's about self-love, but it's more on the spiritual side and the metaphysical and, occult science and, all that kind of stuff. So my TikTok shop on this particular platform will have, those type of components on it. But both platforms will be releasing a book club. So for people who are interested, definitely join my super fan club, and you'll get access to, you'll get access to the, to being like a book club member. The first book we're going to be starting with on this platform will be Somebody is Lying by Rashad the Poet. And he's actually going to be collaborating with me on that first launch project.
We can get that book on Amazon, right?
Yes, it is available on Amazon, and you can find the link on his actual page.
Does he have it on here too, like on the TikTok shop?
I don't know. I don't know if he has it on the TikTok shop, but I do know that he does have it on Amazon for sure, and the link is in his bio. Mm-hmm.
You know around what time the date, like when that'll start up?
So ideally, this is just me brainstorming. I would like to go ahead and premiere his book for the book club on December the 19th, especially since that's when we'll be actually participating in his fast. Because, we'll be starting the Inward Beauty Fast on December 15th, which is my solar return. And then, so that's 3 days before. And then, no, that's 4 days before. No, that's 3 days. Yeah, we'll be starting it on the 15th. And then, no, that's 4 days before. So we'll be starting it on the 15th. And then on the 19th, we'll be going into into his particular fast. So I just thought that would just be phenomenal, to premiere, because it's the super moon, it's the full moon. And I love super moon, full moon. It is the new moon in Sagittarius. There we go. I said it. Right. So I wanted to begin, in season with, coming in strong with the book club, with my first author to premiere, my members. So I want to go ahead and start planning and advertising for that now. And I feel like that should give people enough time to be able to get, whatever arrangements they need to make to purchase his book, and, join my super fan and, boom.
Yep.
Yeah, because I'm going to have that set up. Mm-hmm.
Is it going to be on this?
It'll be on this one. Yeah, I'm thinking it'll be on this platform. In particular, because, he's talking about all of these things that are like misconcepts, misinformation. especially like with wordplay and other types of things. So I think that this would be the best platform to premiere that on. But I don't know. I'm gonna see what he thinks, because if not, it'll be on Being Is Enough. But once we get all like the details and stuff figured out, which I anticipate won't take long anyways, then I'll make a reel and post it and get the information out there as soon as possible. And I'll also post it in Quantum Kingdom too
All right.
for anybody
Hey,
else.
sis, it's time to get off.
All right. Well, it's time. I already done went a minute over, so still broke the rule. All right. Love y'all. Thank y'all
Peace.
again.
All right. Love you too.
Love you.
You take care.
Okay. Peace.
Get some rest and hydrate.
Oh, yes.
All right, everybody.
All right.
You guys have a great night.
Have a good night.
All right.
Peace, Divine.
Here it goes doing that thing it does.
Peace.
Peace, Amber.
All right. Peace.